Welcome to Everett Arena tonight for NHIAA Semifinals action between the Oyster River-Portsmouth Glibbercats and the Bishop Brady-Trinity-Bow team. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm forgetting what their logo is right now, or their, but we're gonna go by BBT. So yeah, tonight, semifinals. Right after this game will be Hanover and Concord to find out which two teams tonight will end up going to Southern New Hampshire Arena for the championship game. Time being like a 5 o'clock start time certainly doesn't go well for having a big crowd, really, for either team. My guess is it'll fill in. As the evening goes on, and certainly the teams that are playing after us show up, fans will start packing the house. The Oyster River Bobcats will be here tomorrow night for semifinal action. That'll be tomorrow night, the 12th at 7:30.
This team, Bishop Brady-Trinity-Bow, ended the season 13-5-0. Here's your Oyster River-Portsmouth Clippercats, 16-2. Going into the tournament tonight, to the semifinal game tonight. Bishop Brady got past Lebanon 2-1. Competitive game. Clippercats sitting as the 1 seed coming into the tournament. And Bishop Brady-Trinity, the 4 seed. 2 and 3 seed, Concord and Hanover will play immediately following this game. Excited for a competitive night of hockey here in Concord, New Hampshire, Everett Arena. Get ready for announcements. I'll try to announce the starting players because I'm not sure how the speakers
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Concord Arena and tonight's semifinal game from the NHIAA Rules Ice Hockey Tournament. Tonight's first game features the 4th-seeded Bishop Brady-Trinity-Bow High School versus the number 1 seed Oyster River-Portsmouth High School. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. Starting for Bishop Brady-Trinity-Bow. On defense, number 11, Megan Schmidt.
Number 11, Megan Schmidt.
Also on defense, the captain, number 12, Heidi Palmer.
Number 12, Palmader. Captain, I believe I said.
Number 14, Kaylee Jakes. At right wing, number 10, Audrey Starr.
Audrey Starr.
At center, the captain, number 5, Callie Pelletier.
Pelletier.
And in goal for Brady-Trinity-Bow, number 30, Lyra Ryan.
And number 30, Lyon in goal.
And the head coach is David Early. And now let's meet the starting lineup for Oyster River-Portsmouth. Starting on defense, number 12, Anna Henderson.
Number 12, Henderson.
Also on defense, number 22, Samantha Anderson.
Number 22, Anderson.
At right wing, number 3, number 2, Mallory DeSantis.
DeSantis.
At right
Clipper Cats, Boussier.
His assistant coaches are Jess Young, Jamie Dean, and Scott Carson, and the head coach is James Long. Tonight's officials are Stacy McKinnon, Connor Ock, and Rebecca Karen. Ladies and gentlemen, will you now please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Season. Last time these two teams met, UNH, I believe, Bishop Brady was down a couple players. I'll assume tonight they're at full capacity, ready to go. Clipper Cats are ready to go, and I expect a very competitive game tonight. Ready to roll in the state tournament here in these semifinal and final games. At least have a 3-person crew. I feel like the finals might have a 4-person crew for the officials, which is always good. Extra eyes, they get to see more of the ice. Interesting to hear how different official structures, 2-person, 3-person, 4-person, and in rare circumstances when you got to get away with just one official, how it changes the roles and responsibilities while they're on the ice and how they officiate the game. Won't pretend to know much about it, but we don't need to worry about it now. Teams come out and they're ready to go. 15 minutes, 0-0, first period. Let's go. Face-off won by Bishop Brady. Out to the wall. And they'll chip it in. That's gathered up by Henderson. Henderson will send it across the middle to DeSantis. Coming up the wall is Anderson. She'll chip it into the zone, but that's going to land right on Bishop Brady's stick. They're going to get into the zone. Centering pass, and there's going to be a shot wide of the net. Pass comes right out front. Comes out to the point. There's a shot. Kicked wide. Anderson sends it off the back of the net, stuck on the netting, so they'll blow it dead. Some shot attempts here by Bishop Brady. Get a forward line change here. Farwell comes in, takes the drop. She wins it forward, and the Clipper Cats will get it out of the zone. Comes back up the wall. Kavanaugh and Farwell here on the near wall, and Jacobs feeds Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh into the zone, gets into the top of the circle. Anderson comes down the wall, keeps it in, gets a shot, deflects behind the net. Bishop Brady will pick that up, send it up to the far wall, but Farwell knocks that puck down with her stick. She's pinched up against the wall. Kavanaugh picks that up. She's behind the net with it, centers it over. Oh, and that was a pass across Farwell to
to Jacobs. Jacobs missed just wide. Rinko will pick it up. She curls back around. She's going to bounce it over to Jacobs. Jacobs turns and enters the zone. She feeds it up ahead to Farwell. Bouncing puck will go to the corner. Farwell gives chase. Kavanaugh's there. Kavanaugh along the wall to the corner. Feeds it out front to Rinko. Rinko with a shot. She tries that shot that she did the other night. Goes just over the pipes, and Bishop Brady's going to send it out of the zone. Rinko picks it up here mid-ice, and she'll dump that in. Clipper Cats made an offensive line change. That puck is deflected up in the air. Skowski trying to get that puck. Bishop Brady able to put a little body on her. Rinko will carry it in and dump that puck in. Santos hangs back. They'll cycle back around. Puck on the far wall, pinched up on the wall. Saar will pick it up. She feeds it off to Rinko, off to Santos' stick. Rinko's going to send it up to Skowski, curls around. Skowski gains mid-ice. That's going to slip past Metcalf, but DeSantis takes it in, and Metcalf comes down the wall. That's going to be a delayed offsides, but Bishop Brady just sends it into the neutral zone. Clipper Cats pick that up. They go ahead and dump that in, and Bishop Brady will send it back into the neutral zone. Here comes Henderson along the near wall. She'll chip it off the wall to DeSantis. DeSantis takes it in, centering pass across. They'll send it back into the corner, but DeSantis is there. Bishop Brady behind the net's going to send it up the ice, and it's going to flag for icing. We'll see if it makes it, and they wave it off. Puck lost out in front. Anderson came out up the slot and just came off her stick a little bit. Clipper Cats were able to safely get that down the zone and into Bishop Brady's end. Comes up along the wall. Bounces off some skates, and Bishop Brady going for the stretch pass. They would have had it. Goes too far down for an icing. Both teams will go on the change. They'll come back for a offensive zone face-off for the Clipper Cats. Sent it out to the wall. Saar with it, chips it past, attacking defense forward. Jacobs with it down low. Farwell for support. She comes away with it behind the net. Comes off her stick. Sends it up to Rinko. Rinko with the shot off Farwell. Farwell with the pass across, feeds it across to Rinko. Rinko will get it down below. Farwell pulls it wide, gets into the slot, shot low. Good job by Kavanaugh there. Oh, sorry, that was Jacobs there. It'll come down low, it's going all the way across. Saar to the far wall. It gets chipped out. And there's no icing. Guskowski's got to win it. She gets there first. Metcalf picks it up. It's a centering pass, but intercepted by Bishop Brady and covered up by Boussier. Pace to the game here, as you'd expect. Face off one back by Bishop Brady. Shot doesn't go anywhere. Another shot, or a centering pass, I should say. And here come the Clipper Cats. Knocked off DeSantis' stick, but she'll grab it again. And she'll send it in. Bishop Brady will bounce it off the boards. DeSantis will send it back in. Bishop Brady stretches it across the neutral zone, but it's going to land on Henderson's stick. Pass across the middle. Santos flips it in, but it's going to land on the stick of Bishop Brady. Here comes Farwell across the middle. She pulls it wide. Centering pass off a stick of Bishop Brady. Bishop Brady will regain the puck, but Anderson's going to take it into the zone as she gathers it up in the neutral zone. Try to body Anderson, and she holds her own along the wall there. It comes back out to Henderson. Henderson will dump it back in.
Clipper Cats go on a change. They're going to send it up the wall. And that's going to get sent all the way down. Looks like a signal for icing. And there it is. And our shots on goal right. Face-off won by the Clipper Cats back. Sar dumps that back in. Feeds it out, and that gets tipped just wide of the net by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh will feed Guzkowski. Guzkowski with a great shot. Tipped up into the netting. Good feed from Kavanaugh to Guzkowski. She pops that puck up high. 9:02. Face-off one, comes back out to Jacobs. Jacobs to Sar. Star's able to step in with a shot, and that's going to be the Clipper Cats on the board! First goal of the game, the Clipper Cats are going to play from ahead. There's a shot from Sar. And goal. Clipper Cats, 1-0 here in the first period. Face-off won by Bishop Brady wide. Metcalf will give chase, supported by Guzkowski. So come up the wall from Henderson to Metcalf. Metcalf trying to get in the zone. She does briefly. Lands on the stick of Bishop Brady. Here they come. Trying to feed it across. Anderson able to knock it off their stick. Bishop Brady regroups in the neutral zone under a lot of pressure by Metcalf. The puck's going to come loose to the middle, and Bishop Brady will dump that in. Back behind the net into the corner is Henderson. She'll pick it off the wall, bounce it off. Metcalf tips it up, but Bishop Brady's going to come into the slot with it. Gets knocked off her stick. Here comes Anderson with it. In her skates here in front of us. Bishop Brady will take advantage of that mistake. Here comes Farwell. She was just coming onto the ice. She sends it down into zone, and Bishop Brady will transition. Rinko coming off the bench with it. She's going to flip that into the zone. Gets below the goal line. Farwell going into the corner for it. Gets bumped behind the net. Bishop Brady's going to send it up the wall to Rinko. Rinko with a shot. Goes wide of the net. Over to the far wall. Jacobs back for it behind the net. Here comes Jacobs into the neutral zone. Good speed. She gets bumped off the puck a little bit. Farwell will come down the near wall. Supported. That's going to land on Jacobs' stick. She sends it to the slot. Nobody was there yet. Sorry, that wasn't Jacobs. That was Kane. Kane to Jacobs. Jacobs with it now. Feeds Farwell. Farwell will slip it past the defender. Going into the corner here. They're tied up. Loose puck. Gonna come up the wall to Rinko. Rinko pulls it down the wall, sends it to Jacobs. Back out to Rinko. Rinko step it off with a shot, goes wide of the net. Farwell gets checked from behind. Kane to the corner. Farwell go for the chain. Kane pulls it off, centering pass. That's gonna come out of the zone. Guzkowski was just coming in. Bishop Brady will keep pressing into the zone. Guzkowski will pick it up in transition. Bishop Brady on the change. Guzkowski gets her stick lifted, but DeSantis there for support. Feeds it back to Guzkowski, right coming down the slot. She's in the corner with it. Let's take it off her stick. Going down the wall is Henderson. She's supported by Anderson here in the neutral zone. Anderson will gather it back up. Anderson right on the attack here, down the middle. She'll take it wide. Low angle shot, deflected high. She'll pick up her own rebound. Holds on to it, sends it across to Guzkowski. A little too hot to handle, goes to the wall. Bishop Brady will bounce it into the neutral zone, and it's flagged for icing. I think they're going to wave it off. They do. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson sends it up the wall. Bishop Brady will dump it in. Tipped off Anderson's stick, and Boussier will push it to the wall. Anderson sends it behind the net to Henderson. Henderson feeding it out front. Here comes DeSantis. She's got support.
Down the middle, DeSantis will gain the zone, turn around, she's feeding the middle. Down low with its Metcalf, she's battling along the wall. She gets it over to DeSantis. DeSantis will feed it out front off the pipe. Gets fed out to the point. And Rinko will keep that in. Oh, they're calling it offside, so Clipper Cats will have to touch up. They did not. So Bishop Brady wasted the opportunity and sends it all the way down. Rinko will pick it up. She reels around the net. She pulls through the neutral zone. She gets hooked. She keeps pushing. Gets knocked off her stick, just a little wide, but she's got support here. Jacobs will take it right back into the zone. Gets knocked off her stick. Farwell coming in, and Rinko back to get the puck that was tipped. She sends it behind her, but Bishop Brady's there, and they'll shoot wide of the net. Off on the near wall here is Jacobs coming down through the zone with it. Jacobs curls out front. Hard shot! She rings the pipe! That is another goal for the Clipper Cats. She goes far in. 4:30 left here in the first period, and the Clipper Cats 2-0. The Cats are on the attack tonight. Love to see it. To the neutral zone. That's Saar from Jacobs and Kavanaugh for the first goal. That was the first goal. Clipper Cats here will get it out of the zone, and Bishop Brady will dump it in, have him to touch up. Going over to the far wall is Henderson. Henderson will bounce it off the wall to Anderson. Anderson off the wall to DeSantis. That'll get out of the zone for Clipper Cats. Cats again, beating the pattern here. Anderson with it. She's gonna skate it up. Risky maneuver here in the neutral zone. Clipper Cats, DeSantis takes it into the zone, curls back around for some space. Gets a shot, tip. That'll go near the pipe. Goes wide though. It's Bishop Brady to the neutral zone. Rinko knocks it off, and Farwell will pick it up. Coming down the slot, hard shot. Gets her own rebound, feeds it back up to Jacobs. Rinko feeds Jacobs. Jacobs now in the slot with it. Hard shot, tipped up. It's going to be a shot and goal! Off the rebound, I believe that's Farwell that finally got it into the net. Second goal was Jacobs from Anderson. But we know the Clipper Cats just got another goal. 3-0, 2:40 left here in the period. Rinko with it behind the net. Puck's loose, fed out front by Bishop Brady, but that's going to go out of their zone. They'll have to reset. In the neutral zone, Bishop Brady will gain the offensive zone, get a shot off Saar. Farwell will pick that up, throw it back around into the corner, bounce it off the wall. That's to Kane. She's got Jacobs in the middle. She feeds it to her. Jacobs enters the zone with a shot. Bounces right over the back of the net, hits the back wall. Jacobs with it. Bishop Brady picks it up, sends it up the wall, but I believe that's Kasowski coming down the wall. She picks it up. Kasowski coming to the middle in the slot. Shot deflected up the wall. Rinko down low. She'll feed it out to the middle. Goes off. That third goal, Farwell from Jacobs.
Another shot up front, over the top of the net. Metcalf down behind the net with it. Goes into the corner. Santos into the corner to pick that up. She curls around with it. It's going to bounce off the wall. Bishop Brady sends it into the neutral zone, but not far. Rinko dumps it off the wall and will send it back in for the Clippercats to chase. Bobcats on a defense. Clippercats on a defensive change, and Bishop Brady's going to send it all the way down for an icing. They wave it off. Not sure why. It definitely had no opportunity for them to get there. That's going to come out front to Metcalf. Metcalf takes a check, but gets the pass off. It's going to go to Farwell on the corner. She feeds across to DeSantis. DeSantis with a shot. Gets blocked. Another backhand shot off the pad. Good save by Bishop Brady. It's going to come down the wall. Henderson able to poke that off, and it's going to be ahead. Bishop Brady really trying to stretch the ice there. And it's going to come back to the Clippercats. Clippercats will bounce it off the wall and then it'll land on Bishop Brady's sticks. Farwell with it here. She's got 21 seconds. She gets a shot off. Good save. Bishop Brady sends it up the wall. Anderson here with another shot, another save. That's going to come across to Henderson, coming across the slot. Bishop Brady bounces it out of the zone. 3 seconds left. Anderson with it. She's going to feed Kavanaugh, and that's going to be the end of the period. After 1, Clippercats 3, Bishop Brady 0. Shots on goal, Clippercats 9, Bishop Brady 3. See you on the other side of intermission. Hardy in the slot. Hardy with the shot, that's going to be a goal for the Clipper Cat. Hardy sends it across the middle. There's a shot, that's a goal for the Clipper Cats. So she's got Hardy on the far side, chips it past, gets past the goalie. Pull up ice, she's got DeSantis and Kozowski following her in. There's a shot, that's going to be a goal for Anderson. But wins that face-off over to Jacobs. Jacobs going to send it in for the empty net for the goal. Welcome back to Everett Arena. Coming into the second period, Clipper Cats 3, Bishop Brady 0. Gazowski will take the drop here for the Clipper Cats. And Gazowski will win that puck back to Rinko. Rinko over to Saar. Saar will send it up, tipped off Metcalf into the zone. Metcalf pursuing into the corner here, coming back up the wall. Saar knocks it down, sends it back into the zone. The Cats have to touch up, comes back out to Saar. She'll send it across to Gazowski. Gazowski will enter the zone. Feeds it out to DeSantis. DeSantis with a hard shot off the back wall. Metcalf around the corner. Takes it back behind the net. Loops around with a shot out front. That comes out to the point. Rinko will send it back down to DeSantis. DeSantis feeds it out front, and that is tipped in, or tipped over to Metcalf. Metcalf turns around and pops it in. And the goalie's able to cover it up. Great save. Farwell will take the drop here for the Clip Cats. She's thrown out of the dot. We get Jacobs in there. Jacobs wins it back to Anderson, back to Henderson, over to Anderson with a shot, goes wide of the net. Kane into the corner, good body position. Gets support from Anderson, who sends it back down the wall. Farwell wrapping around, gets spun up. It's going to go behind the net. There's a foot race to the wall. Jacobs gets position. Feeds it across the middle. Anderson able to get her stick on that puck. Bishop Brady will send it out. Henderson was back for it. She feeds it up. Jacobs will run into that puck. Gets into the neutral zone over on Kane's stick. Kane with a shot. Deflects off Bishop Brady. Back behind the net is Jacobs. Feeds it across to Henderson coming down the slot. Henderson gets a shot. Deflected wide of the net. Puck still in the corner. It's on Henderson's stick. She'll come up the wall, curl back around. She centers it to Kane. Bounces up on Kane's stick. Henderson comes over to support. Hard shot off the side of the net. It's Bishop Brady up the wall as the Clipper Cats go for a change. There's a shot, glove saved by Boussier, wide of the net. Defensive zone face-off here for the Clipper Cats. Face-off dot. Face-off one out to the wall by Gazowski, but Bishop Brady will get a shot off. Good save there by Boussier. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Starr will pick that up for Bishop Brady, send it down the wall. Back behind the goal line, tries to center it, does. There's a loose puck out front. That puck is loose, still loose, and that's going to be a goal for Bishop Brady. I couldn't tell you where that puck was, but the officials saw it. That'll be a goal for Bishop Brady. I don't know which player got it. We'll hear the announcement. 3-1 here. It's going to come up the wall here. Bishop Brady will send it back into the neutral zone. They send it across the middle. If I'm not mistaken, that was Jax who got that goal. Number 14. Haley Jax. Assisted by Starr and Pelletier. Jakes from Starr and Pelletier. Here comes Clipper Cats. Down the middle is Jacobs. Right out front. A little extracurriculars in front of the net.
playoff hockey. 3-1 Clipper Cats. Bishop Brady after it. There's a shot by Henderson. It was just wide of the net. Comes up the wall. Farwell with it. Got a little bit of space to operate. Behind the net with it. Feeds it out to Jacobs. Jacobs back down to Farwell. Jacobs will pull it off the wall. She feeds Kavanaugh out front. Shot goes wide. That's another save from 30 Lyon for Bishop Brady. Back up the wall. Bishop Brady able to get that out of the zone. That was number 19, but that can't be right. I don't see a 19 on the roster. Well, I don't have a number 19 for Bishop Brady, but there's clearly a number 19 on the ice. So the state roster must not have been updated, because this came from the state roster. It's covered up. Shots on goal on the scoreboard here. 11:05 left second period. Bishop Brady chipping away. He can chip away at his lead. Gets win the face-off to the wall, but Bishop Brady will get it out. Rico sends it off the glass. That's going to land on Gazowski's stick, which takes it into the zone, pulls it wide. Loses the puck in the corner. That's going to come back up the wall to Metcalf. Metcalf sends it back down. Gazowski will pick it up. She's in the corner with it. Behind the net, sends it over to DeSantis in the far corner. Back to Gazowski behind the net. She curls around. Gazowski leaves it for DeSantis. DeSantis feeds it out front to Gazowski, and Bishop Brady able to get across, makes the save. Good movement by the Clipper Cats. Farwell wins it out to the board. That comes out to Rinko. Rinko will bounce it back down. Brady will ship it past. It's a foot race for it. Rinko will win it to the corner. Rinko pulls it off. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Farwell. Pulls it off, bounces it up the wall into the neutral zone. They wave that off, no icing. And Jacobs wins the foot race for it on the other end. Behind the net, feeds it out front. Bishop Brady will kick it to the corner. And gather that up and try to send it up the wall past Saar. Rinko's back for it. There will be an icing for this one, though. 9:54 when the clock was stopped. So I'll come all the way back down into Bishop Brady's end. Here. Gazowski for the face-off. She wins it back. Anderson picks it up. Was a little shy getting to her, so they had to work on it. Bishop Brady is able to get a stick on it, sends it into the Clipper Cat zone briefly. Gazowski gives it to DeSantis with a shot wide of the net. Gazowski picks up the rebound off the boards, feeds it out front. That puck is still loose. That's, oh yeah, there's the whistle. Must have been under the pad of Lyon. Faceoff comes back to Henderson. Henderson with a shot, and that'll be covered up. Ties it up. DeSantis feeds it back to her. Gazowski tries to get a shot off, deflected, doesn't make its way in. Metcalf in the corner. Metcalf will pull it off the wall. And she'll get behind the net. Feed it right out front, right off the goalie's stick, in fact. Anderson with it, sends it across. Too hot to handle for Gazowski. Going to get bounced off the wall from Henderson, lands on Metcalf's stick. Metcalf will sound it down low, goes around to the far corner. DeSantis will pull it off the wall and skate it behind the net.
Henderson comes down, sends that puck into the corner, gets fed out front from Metcalf. Bishop Brady will punt it back out to the wall. Anderson grabs it, sends it back in. And that puck's going to come into the neutral zone. Anderson will feather it back out to Bishop Brady's end. Zowski with it. She'll dump it in. Clippercats will go on a change. Bishop Brady bounces it up the wall. Jacobs rushes, gets there, wins that foot race. And lifts good stick check and sends that puck back in behind the net. Kavanaugh on the far side. Tips to keep that in. Kavanaugh will dump it in. Bishop Brady will send it hard across, and that'll skip past Saar. There's a foot race to it. That's Saar and Starr. They battle. Rinko with it in the corner. Rinko sends it over to Jacobs. Jacobs will shovel it out to Farwell. Farwell's got Kavanaugh wide. She feeds it just past her. Bishop Brady will bounce it behind the net. Come over to the near side, comes up. Saar keeps that in. Feeds it down to Jacobs. Kavanaugh down on the far side behind the net. Feeds out to Farwell, just bouncing past her stick. They're going to send that down for an icing. Bishop Brady needs a change. We'll get one. .7:19 here in the second, 3-1. Bishop Brady answered back after a 3-0 first period for the Clippercats. And as the puck is covered up. Zowski with the face-off, wins it back to Henderson. Henderson with a shot. Save. Face off again, one back to Henderson. Took a second handling it, so she puts it down the wall. Keeps it in briefly, but here comes Bishop Brady. They've got numbers. Anderson goes wide with it. Gets support, good back check by the Clippercats, and the Clippercats transition into offense. Zowski will take it wide, Metcalf down the slot. Zowski feeds out to DeSantis. DeSantis with a shot, gets deflected wide. Metcalf with it. Down low, she'll curl back. Puck will get sent to the wall, but Zowski's there to pick it up. She's in the slot, all alone with a shot, deflects wide. Metcalf into the corner. Zowski into the far corner, will pick that up, feeds DeSantis, but Bishop Brady with the puck. Bishop Brady will go on to the attack, and they're going to dump it in. They'll send it opposite corner. That was by number 19 for Bishop Brady. Cats will sauce that over to Metcalf. Off the wall, Rinko will pick that back up. Take a little bit of space back. Sends it to Jacobs, bounce off her stick, and then she'll pick it back up, and she tries to feed Farwell, and they're going to call that for an icing. Bring that back into the zone here. Farwell takes the drop. Bishop Brady wins it back, feeds the point. There's going to be a shot off Boussier. Good save. Sends it around the back of the net. That's Harney on the net, on the puck. Harney coming through the neutral zone. She feeds Farwell. Farwell, good job with her skates. Comes back up. She'll feed Harney. Harney with the shot. Deflects wide. Jacobs picks that up. Feeds Rinko with a hard shot. Save. That comes out to, here comes Jacobs with it, deflects wide, great scoring opportunity, good position by Jacobs. Farwell cycles off the wall with it, good shot, that's going to be a goal for Farwell.
And the Clipper Cats answer back here in the second period to even it up. Not even it up. 4-1. See, that's Farwell from Jacobs. .457 left here in the second. 4-1. Cats regain the 3-goal differential. DeSantis picks up the puck off the faceoff, skates it in, shot. Great job by Metcalf. Applying pressure on the wall, supporting DeSantis. Gazowski adds some additional layers, and Clipper Cats were able to get that into the corner. Brady applying a lot of pressure. Gets it into the Clipper Cat zone. Metcalf with it coming through the neutral zone. She'll gain the offensive zone on the far side. Puck goes off the end of her stick. She turns around and gets pressured right away. That puck is loose under a Bishop Brady player. They're trying to pull that out, and they'll whistle that dead.
Oyster River-Portsmouth goal scored by number 91, Eliza Farwell.
Fourth goal, Farwell from Jacobs. Kowski wins it out to the wall. DeSantis will send it back up the wall to Henderson. Henderson feeds Anderson, and the shot is just wide. Like the angle there. Bishop Brady's going to punt that down the ice. Anderson's back, no icing. It's waved off. That's going to come up the wall. Henderson trying to get that to Metcalf just beyond her stick. And that comes off Bishop Brady's stick, comes into the neutral zone, and Metcalf peels around with it, picks up that loose puck, shot, deflected wide behind the net. Paddling down low. It's going to come to the near wall. Gazowski with it. She'll turn around, pivot off the wall. She's still got it. Shot, loose puck. Couple good opportunities there. Santos battling along the wall. She gets support by Gazowski, but Bishop Brady's going to come the other way. They've got numbers. Czar will step up. Bishop Brady, shot saved by Boussiere. Jacobs feeds it into the neutral zone. Here's Jacobs. Off a pass from Farwell. Bishop Brady. Jacobs, great back check. Jacobs taken down. There's no officials' arms in the air. Body's going down. Gonna play some playoff hockey. Rinko's gonna feather it out to Harney. Harney bumps it into the neutral zone, and Santos applying pressure here for the Clipper Cats. Bishop Brady takes it down behind the net. Comes across, and Clipper Cats are just a hair off sides here. 2:05 left here in the second. Anderson sends that across to Anderson. She'll bounce that off the wall a little bit ahead of DeSantis. So that ends up on the stick of Bishop Brady. They bounce it around, but Metcalf gets to the wall, battles for it. Gazowski hurling around, gets it knocked off her stick, comes back out. Henderson will pick that up. She hurls around, bounces it to Metcalf. Metcalf will bounce it ahead to Gazowski. Bishop Brady there. We'll reset, back on Anderson's stick again. Anderson will step up into the neutral zone. She comes across the line. Gazowski follows her in. Shot goes wide of the net. Brady hard bounce off the wall, but Anderson back out the point, sends it down to DeSantis. That puck will get rimmed around the back of the net. Henderson comes down the wall. Picks it up, takes it low, feeds back to DeSantis. DeSantis feeds out front to Metcalf. That's going to come out of the zone. Gosowski loops around here in the neutral zone. Under a minute left. Clippercats take it into the zone. Feeds it out front to Metcalf. Anderson coming in to keep that puck in, and there's a whistle of a hand pass on the Clippercats. It's going to come all the way down, I believe. 41 seconds left here in the second period. 4-1 Clippercats. Face-off won by Farwell back. Saar will pick it up behind the net, shovel it up the wall to Jacobs. Jacobs comes through the neutral zone, and that's going to be, because the puck came out of the zone, they didn't blow it dead for offsides. Jacobs picks it up, takes the check into the corner, comes off the wall with it. Jacobs will feed Harney. Harney with a shot, comes across the middle. There's a shot and save. 13 seconds left here in the arena, specifically 12.9. Farwell will take the face-off here. Goes out to the wall. Gets fed back to Saar. Saar with the shot. Paddle save out to the wall. 4 seconds left. Bishop Brady with the puck will send it up, and that'll be the end of the second period. Clippercats 4, Bishop Brady 1. Clippercats with 25 shots on goal, and Bishop Brady 7. See you after intermission.
Hardy with the shot. That's going to be a goal for the Clipper Cat. Hardy sends it across the middle. There's a shot. That's a goal for the Clipper Cats. So she's got Hardy on the far side. Chips it past. Gets past the goalie. Pull up ice. She's got DeSantis and Kozowski following her in. There's a shot. That's going to be a goal for Anderson. Well, wins that faceoff over to Jacobs. Jacobs going to send it in for the empty net for the goal. Cats. Taking the drop here for the Clipper Cats. Bishop Brady wins that back, and on the attack, they'll enter the zone, pitched off by Metcalf. Puck is sent back up to the wall, goes out to the point, and skips into the neutral zone. That'll be picked up by DeSantis. Rushing into the zone, she'll take it wide and down below the net. It's taken off the puck, sends it up the wall. A little miscommunication there. Brady will come out of the zone with it. They'll dump that in. Shot goes wide of the net. Head out front. And it's going to go into the wall. Metcalf sends it up the wall, but it's kept in by Bishop Brady. More than once. They've got numbers. Shot. Kicks wide. Great save by Boussier. Another shot goes behind the net. Goes over the far wall. Starts in the third here for the Clipper Cats. Comes across to Henderson. Henderson will send it up the wall. Tips off DeSantis. Back over and give away back to Bishop Brady. Henderson able to get that into the zone and played offside there for Bishop Brady. They'll go on the change, as will many of the Clipper Cats. And here comes Anderson. Skates it up into the zone. Takes it wide below the goal line, sends it out front. Puck able to be kept in briefly. Got to pull that out of the zone. It goes back to Jacobs. Jacobs here in the neutral zone, pulls it wide. Gets around the corner and into the zone, feeds it over to Farwell. Farwell flips it on the backhand. Jacobs will pick it up behind the net. That went wide of the net. Comes back out to Harney. And here comes Bishop Brady. Shot deflected down by Jacobs. It won't get into the goalie. Comes up the wall to Farwell. Farwell through the neutral zone. She's got Harney wide. She'll pull over to the slot, takes a shot, and that'll be covered up. Wide out to the wall. Harney with it. Puck gets left behind. Harney will send it out to the point. Goes out to Saar. Saar feeds it across to Jacobs. It's tipped and bounces over the stick. It's going to get rimmed around. Over to the wall. Harney's there. Supports with Saar. Saar sends it down to Harney. Harney will pull it in over the faceoff dot. There's a shot. Gets deflected to the wall. Rico will come down. She still has it. She feeds it over to Farwell. Farwell out front. That's going to be a goal. Farwell was sending it across and hits the goalie's stick, I believe, and bounced it over the pad for the 5th goal of the game. Should be Farwell from Rinko. That's 5-1 to start the third. 12-13 here in the third. Santos will send that puck in. That gets kicked wide. Comes up the wall. Pulled off by Kozlowski. Fed over to Metcalf. Metcalf down the wall. Anderson comes down, takes a shot, but it goes off a defender. Here comes Bishop Brady. They don't have the numbers, but they do pull it wide. Great poke check by Anderson. Brady just throws it back into the zone, and Clipper Cats are on the attack. Puck's down below the net. Kozlowski, Metcalf applying pressure, but Bishop Brady will transition onto offense. They'll take it wide. Fed out front. That puck is loose. And Boussier will gather that up.
Scored by number 16, Kira Jacobs. Assisted by number 11, Navy Rinko. Jacobs from Rinko has 2 minutes, 47
Right.
seconds.
So Jacobs from Rinko is what was announced. sure what the discussion was here. Brady wins that back. There's a shot. And into the neutral zone. Guards that puck, takes it behind the net. She's going to send it up to DeSantis. Great tip off the wall to Gazowski. Good pinch by Metcalf in the neutral zone. That puck will get into Flipper Cat zone for Bishop Brady. Send a puck down behind the net. Sarr will pick that up. She's going to feed that up to DeSantis. Comes off DeSantis' stick. That's going to land on Gazowski. Gazowski makes the move with a shot. That'll be a save. Here for the Clipper Cats in the third period. 10:41 left on the clock. Face-off won by the Clipper Cats. Ends up on Henderson's stick. Her shot's deflected. She's going to send it down to Jacobs. Jacobs feeds it over the Farwell. Great shot. Great save. Jacobs, I believe that's Jacobs behind the goal line with it. She curls back around with it. She'll feed it down low. There's a lot of noise. I'm not sure what the conversation's about. That's going to come out to the middle. Henderson coming down the slot. Here comes Bishop Brady. They've got numbers. Shot goes wide. Goes behind the net. Puck is out front. Into the corner. Anderson will pick it up behind the net, sends it out to the wall. It's on Harney's stick. Harney will send it off the wall to Farwell. Farwell will feed DeSantis. Into the zone they go. That's a shot wide of the net. Brady will transition onto offense. Comes off Sarr's skate and goes into the goal. So get ready for it. Gets behind Metcalf. Brady will send that back in, and Anderson will bounce it off the wall, and that'll be covered up. Shot on net. Not sure where. I'm just matching the scoreboard as far as shots on goal, 30-10. Gazowski wins that back to Sarr. Sarr bounces it off the wall to DeSantis. DeSantis gets tangled up with the official a little bit. Gazowski walks it off the wall into the dot. She's down low. She'll curl back. It's fed out front to DeSantis. DeSantis with a shot and saved. Sounds like the crowds are not liking. It's haunting the Clipper Cat players and aren't liking to get them back. Sorry. It is hockey, folks. Chirping's a thing. Sarr sends it to Rinko. Rinko chips it down below. Brady fans standing on the glass trying to heckle the Clipper Cats. There's a game to finish here, though. Puck is knocked into the corner. Rinko into the corner to pick it up. She's pitched. She gets support from Farwell. That's going to come up the wall. That's on Harney. Harney's going to hit. Trying to hit Jacobs in stride. Icing was waved off. Transitions. That should be an icing here for the Bishop Brady. So that'll come all the way back down. 8:09 left on the clock. Face-off won by Gazowski. Feeds over to the corner. Bishop Brady will send it all the way around. Anderson to the wall to pick it up. She goes down below the goal line. Stays strong behind the net. Comes out front with it. That puck is loose in the slot. Goes back behind the net. DeSantis will pick it up. Feeds it out front. People want a call. I'm not sure what they're expecting. Just because people fall down, it's not a penalty. Clippercats with the puck behind the net. That's going to come out to Henderson. Henderson will come down in the circle, take the shot. That's going to get sent out of the zone, and Anderson's back for it. Anderson picks that puck up, circles behind her net. She's going to come up north. Gets through the neutral zone. She gains the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That puck was saved and whistled down. 7:07 left. Face-off won by the Clippercats. Comes out to the point. Sar sends it to Rinko. Rinko's going to send it across to Harney. Harney makes the move, gets a shot. That puck is still loose behind the net. Harwell battling it. Bishop Brady will send it back up the wall. Sar comes down, keeps that puck in. Puck comes out, Sar keeps it in again, but Bishop Brady will get into the neutral zone. Jacobs applying pressure to keep it in. Harney will take that into the zone. Looking to feed that across, that's Jacobs to Sar. Sends it back to Jacobs. Jacobs walks, send it back to Harney. Bishop Brady be able to deflect it. Sar sends it down low again. Barwell sends it into the corner. Bishop Brady sends it up the wall. Cats battling along the wall. Comes out to the point, and it's going to get out of the zone. Bishop Brady's got the numbers. They feed it across. Great save by Boussier. 6:04 in the third period. It remains 5-1. Good disciplined hockey. Face-off won by Gazowski. She'll send it back to, I believe that's Henderson. Henderson off the wall to Kane. Kane gets it out of the zone. That's Clippercats take it out of the zone. That'll get chipped in. No icing. It's waved off as a tip. Bishop Brady back behind the net with him. Send it up the near wall here. Gazowski intercepts that. Gazowski picking the pocket behind the net. She's got it. Takes it over to the far wall. Sends it up. That pass was wide of the net. Pass or shot. Anderson keeps that puck in. And here comes Bishop Brady. And a shot on goal and a save, I guess. Oh, maybe not. I didn't actually see that, so we'll take that away. Spinning icing. Harwell takes the face-off, wins it to the wall. Jacobs with it. She's going to send it up to Rinko. Rinko with a shot. Goes wide of the net. Harney there. Harney will feed it out to the middle. Jacobs grabs it, takes it to the far wall. She comes through the face-off dot, feeds it across to Farwell. Gets a shot off, goes wide of the net. Jacobs still with it behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Bishop Brady will chip it out. It's a foot race for it. Rinko's back for it. Curves in behind of the net. Bishop Brady takes her into the corner. Rinko still got it. Comes away with it. Sends it up the wall to Jacobs. Jacobs skates it through. Passes it to Harney. Harney down the slot. On her backhand. Oh, ho, ho. Pulled it back. Rinko comes down, and that's going to just kiss the netting. So we'll have an in-zone face-off. Line change for both teams here. .4:27 on the clock 5-1 Clippercats here at Everett Arena for the state tournament semifinals. Great shot by DeSantis, great save by Bishop Brady. Metcalf into the corner. That puck is going to get kicked out. Anderson was coming down the wall, sneaks past her. Henderson will pick it up. Henderson hard off the wall, tipped off DeSantis. Oh, fumble. Anderson thought she had more on that. Picked up here by Guskowski. She's just going to shovel it in. It's going to come out of the zone. They'll wave off any kind of icing. Comes up to DeSantis here on the near side. She's going to shovel it into the neutral zone. Gets past Guskowski. Brady sends it back in. 3:30. Here comes Anderson. She's winding up through the neutral zone. Coming in, she's got support behind her by DeSantis. She'll take a shot, and that'll get covered up. On the clock. Farwell with the face-off, wins it back to Saar. Saar with a shot, gets tipped as she releases it. Harney sends it into the corner. Jacobs will pick it up below the goal line, feeds it out front, still loose, and they'll cover it up again. Left on the clock here in the third. Clippercats 5. Bishop Brady 1. Farwell wins that faceoff, sends it across to Rinko. Rinko with the shot. Goes wide of the net. Rebound picked up by Harney though. She gets a shot. Puck is kept in by Saar. Farwell coming down. Still keeps it in. Eventually it comes out of the zone. Rinko's back for it. Jacobs will cover the middle. Pulls up down the middle of the ice, feeds it up. Here comes Harney across the middle. Gets knocked off. Puck gets knocked off her stick. Bishop Brady will gather it, sends it into the zone. Nico will gather that up. Curling around. She feeds DeSantis on the near side. DeSantis will enter the zone. And covered up by the goalie. Harney was pushing her way through and had a good shot there in the slot. A little too much traffic. 2:16 here in the third. Everett Arena. Henderson with a shot. Here comes Bishop Brady. Pressure being applied. Great save by Boussier. .203 on the clock. Face off one. Bishop Brady, I think. Sanchez will take it into the zone. She feeds it out front. She gets taken down. Oh, now the fans for Bishop Brady are happy. It's hockey, it's all good. That's going to come into the neutral zone. Henderson sends it back up the wall, gets kicked in. It's offsides for Bishop Brady, delayed offsides. Sowski fumbling the puck around a little bit there, got caught in her skates, comes up to DeSantis. DeSantis will take a shot, bouncing a shot on net. Puck's down in the corner, Metcalf battling for it. Great job by Jacobs coming across the middle. Jacobs will pull it out, feed it back to Anderson. Anderson skates up, feeds Farwell. Farwell into the zone, feeds it back for Harney. Harney with a shot. Rebound right on the doorstep. Brady will send it back into the neutral zone. Saar with it. There's a shot right across the middle. That comes out to the point. Anderson late on her change, so Sar did a great job getting back to cover. So we have 37 seconds left here. 5-1 Clipper Cats. Comes out to Sar, over to Rinko. Rinko with the shot. That puck is still loose. Good shot. Feeds out to Sar. Dangerous pass coming across the middle. Bishop Brady looking for it. Goes off Arnie's skates, coming in from Sar for a shot. Arnie, great job picking the pocket. Shot. That's going to be a save with 11 seconds left on the clock. 11 seconds left here for the Clipper Cats semifinals in the state tournament in New Hampshire at Everett Arena, Concord. That puck is kicked wide. Comes out to the point. Jacobs with it. And Bishop Brady able to clog it up enough. Sar keeps that puck in. Farwell keeps that in. The Clipper Cats. Great job for the Clipper Cats winning here in the semifinals in Concord.
The Oyster River-Portsmouth team will advance to the 2025 NHIAA Girls Ice Hockey Championship to be played this Saturday, March 15th at the Semifinals Arena in Manchester. Please consult the NHIAA website for the official start time to Saturday's championship game.
So Clipper Cats will move on to the championship game for the third year in a row at Snew Arena in Manchester this Saturday, March 15th. Congratulations to both teams. Bishop Brady had a great season this year. And a hard-fought game for both teams here today. Your final is Clipper Cats 5, Bishop Brady 1. Clipper Cats shots on net 42, Bishop Brady 12. Thank you very much. We'll see you in Manchester on Saturday. Congratulations, Clipper Cats. Let's roll.